Hello, my name is Ashley Cintron. I am a second year early childhood education major with an intended minor in Spanish. I live in Columbus, Georgia, but I am originally from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where I grew up most of my life. Although I do not have any experience teaching a foreign language, I did grow up learning one. Both of my parents are Hispanic, both are Puerto Rican. My mom was born in Puerto Rico, raised in New York, and my dad was raised in New York. My mom grew up learning the language, whereas my dad did not. I lived with my mom, so my mom made sure I had the foundation of the Spanish language and taught me Spanish first. This began a problem when I went to my dad's house because he knew no Spanish, and I would go over there just speaking Spanish, and he would be confused just looking at me and would have to call my mom or ask his mom to figure out what I was saying. Because I am bilingual, I feel that it is crucial for heritage languages to be embraced and for people that have their heritage language and know their heritage languages to know the opportunities that it gives them. Coming into the course, I'm very excited to learn how language works and how our minds process the idea of language. While in EPSI, I learned how when you learn language as a child, it becomes easier for you to learn multiple languages after that second language that you learn. And I'm really excited to figure out how it works and why that is. A word that I would like to leave you guys with is something that is used a lot in our household. It is bendición. It is something that is used when you are talking to your elders, and it's basically you asking for their blessing. So it's said when you are talking to your grandparents and you walk in the house and you say bendición, and they respond with something like Dios te bendiga, which is like God bless you. It is very important, especially in our culture, that you say that to your elders because you're showing your respect and showing that you do respect your elders. I'd also like to say that although I have not taught a foreign language, I do translate for my grandparents a lot, being that they do not know much English. Anywhere that they go, if it's doctor's offices or just to the grocery store, they need somebody to translate or for them to understand what that person is saying to them, because most of the time they are using words that are not in their vocabulary, and if you don't know it, then it becomes difficult. I also translated when I was in Costa Rica, which was an interesting experience because in the Spanish language, every country has their own dialect, so certain words may mean something different in somebody else's dialect. So when translating, it became a little difficult because some words that I thought meant one thing were actually meaning something different in their dialect. So I'm very excited to work with you guys this semester and thrilled to see what the course holds for us.